A very, very good evening to one and all. Today we are going to start a wonderful topic, and today we are going to have a group discussion. Today's group discussion session, we are going to kickstart with the very first topic, and the name of the topic is AI in 21st century, artificial intelligence in 21st century. Let's see what all things you have to speak upon this topic. Artificial intelligence in 21st century, our future with artificial intelligence, our present with artificial intelligence. What all things you have to speak upon this? Okay, your time starts now.
Good evening, sir. Today I'm going to discuss on the topic of artificial intelligence in 2025. First, I would like to say what is artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence does human work and on behalf of humankind. I would like to say the story of Alauddin. Alauddin had a lamp. Whenever he used to rub the lamp, genie used to appear. It used to ask, "Kya hukum mera aaka?" Alauddin didn't become so powerful not because of that lamp. So he knows he became so powerful only because of that. He knows how to ask, how to use the genie well. Likewise, in today's world, in this contemporary era, we do have a similar kind of thing. It's called artificial intelligence. We should know what to ask to artificial intelligence. If we ask a question to artificial intelligence, it will ask like genie, kya hukum mera aaka? So AI doesn't have creativity on its own. If Alauddin, suppose if Alauddin had asked a foolish wish, it have genie also would have given a foolish wish itself. Vice versa, if he asks a wise wish, then genie also will give wise wish itself. So likewise, if you give a good prompt to the AI, it will give a creative idea, prolific ideas to you. It's not like human beings are using AI. It's about how creatively humans are using artificial intelligence. It's just like Alauddin used genie. Nowadays, there are lots of talks are going on outside. It's like whether AI will replace the artificial intelligence or not. But I personally feel that AI who use AI creatively will replace those who don't. Once upon a time, creative needed a pen, paper, and a lot of time. In today's world, creativity needs an idea, question, and AI as a thinking partner. Earlier, we creativity you used to ask us. It's like, do I have a talent? Nowadays, we ask. It's like, do I know how to use the creative ideas? How to ask right question to the AI? Yeah, because the AI doesn't create magic; it responds to the imagination. So nowadays AI, it's imperative to in every field, irrespective of any field, agriculture. Now we are adopting in every fields like agriculture, education, and many more fields. We are adopting it. So that's all from my end. So,
Good evening, one and all present here. Imagine, let's imagine a day without smartphones, or let's imagine a day without recommendations or system analysis or AI itself. So, hello everyone, my name is Renuka Jawan, and today I'm going to speak upon a wonderful topic that we have got to speak upon is AI in 21st century. So, starting with artificial intelligence, the name in itself suggests that it's a tool that acts like human being or makes decisions like human, and it is a nowadays, like, it is an indispensable fact that we cannot live without AI. Like uh, every day we use AI for mail, for texting, for correcting, for image generation, for video generation. There are a lot of like things that we use AI. And also, uh, there is a talk of town these days that AI will take away jobs. But I personally feel that AI will level up the jobs. Like the people who are not using AI will fall fall behind, and the people who are using AI will move ahead and will be ahead of the one who are not using it. Like in the 21st century, how AI is important and how AI is being leveled up. In like many years ago, when computers came, at that time, people used to say the same for computers as well. Like computers will take away job, and they will like the job will be like less, like computers will take away job. And then the computers, when really came into the market, at that time, people knew, like the people who get evolved and who used computer in a right way, they are now the leaders. They are now ahead of the one who have not used. Like they have the highest paying salary as well. So being with the technology or being with the flow of technology and learning every now and then, like with the new technologies, we will always gain and we will always improve ourselves. And that is the most best thing about learning and also using AI. Like what Ramya said, that technology is like the AI, when we use it, it has like very different domains we can use AI. For example, agriculture, she said, and in the healthcare sector, I would say that we can predict, we can diagnose the cancer before even it occurs. Like how amazing that is. Like it would save so much of doctor's time and the patient's life as well. It's life changing when we use AI in such a particular way that it will help people and it will help us grow. That it's an amazing tool that we have in our life. Like it's a genie for us, for sure. We are Aladdin and we just have to rub the genie ka jar, genie ka jar, and then
Magic, the magic lamp.
then the magic happens, magic lamp, and then the magic happens, and the AI comes from it, and he says, "Tell me what do you want?" That's it. Like in conclusion, I would like to say that AI is not here to take our job. It is here for helping us improve ourselves and be with the technology. It is making our life more easier and simple by helping us solve the repetitive tasks that we used to do. That's what I think. Let's hear more from my friends as well.
Good evening, everyone. So as we saw, like by Renuka, what is AI and what it really does. So let's see how it will affect our future. Now we are seeing AI not from just 2, 3 before years. It has established a quite few years ago, like Gemini in our phone. So the traditional AI is kept evolving, but earlier it was used to perform only specific tasks. But today we are using Gen AI, which are capable to do any task. Like today's we are generating an image, uh, problem solving. If we have any problem in decision making, uh, it is kept evolving. Now we are working on Super AI. Now Super AI means along with performing any task, it has ability to develop emotions, faith, and belief. So it can respond to the human in a human like manner. So can we imagine how this will affect our education system? Imagine after 100th century, in the year 2125, uh, uh, the no we can hear no morning bells. The students does not need to travel to go to school. Instead, they just sit in a quiet space. Um, and also and also the classrooms filled with rows, and the students sitting shoulder to shoulder exist only in old photographs. These students just sit in a quiet room, and as the schedule start, an AI voice greets, and the lessons begins. These lessons are personalized. Also, this AI knows the student's ability better than them. For example, if they are getting confused in the lessons, they get slower. And if they are more curious about that topic, they goes deeper into that topic. Um, we may think that uh, we may think that students in the future will have a AI teacher 24/7 available to them, which knows their capability, learning style, weakness better than they did. So this future will know with no competition, and they will have the less struggle. But it is not the same. As they sit as they sit alone, uh, so uh, uh, absence of the physical classroom decreases the ability of the communication skill, uh, emotion bonding between the students, and also the physical interaction. Due to this, they can it affect their mentality. Like they usually will like to sit alone together rather than sitting in a group. And also, as AI will provide the answer immediately. Like if they are having any problem, they can immediately get the answer. So this will reduce their uh, uh, thinking skills, creativity, and problem solving skills. So over dependence on AI is a major drawback. So we must understand how we should use them as a supportive tool rather than doing all our work by them. So as AI is entering both workplace and education, so it is changing how the education is built, and the jobs perspective. Like jobs is evolving. First, coding was more important, but today the codes are provided by the AI. So we must should learn how to use them. Um, and also these AI, we must learn this AI, as the beautiful example was given by Renuka of the jinn and Aladdin. uh, we must know how to use them properly, so it will make our work efficient and we get on developing. So that's it.
Good evening, everyone. As my friend said about overall about AI, I would like to say artificial intelligence in agriculture. Agriculture is the backbone of India. For generations, farmers in India begin their day by looking at the sky for hoping grains and for praying good harvest. Farming decisions are mainly based on their experiences, tradition, and sometimes pure luck. Suppose if the pest is attacked on the crop, then farmer ask neighbors and try different pesticides. If the weather it changes suddenly, then there was no warning. A farmer in a small village of Maharashtra can now click a picture of his crop and get expert advice within a seconds, even without meeting scientists. He get guidance about pest diseases, fertilizers, irrigation, and weed control. This silent helper is now artificial intelligence nowadays. AI entered into agriculture as a digital advisor, in which he detects the how pest attacks on the crop and lowering the risks and supporting farmers in making decisions more smartly. Thus, agriculture is now slowly transforming from traditional farming to the smart AI driven farming. The main AI tools which plays role in farming during the soil analysis, planting, harvesting, pest control, weed control, crop monitoring, automated irrigation system, livestock management and their monitoring, weed control, pest control, and detection of the insect detection, and how the diseases are affected on the crops. In agriculture, AI can detect the crop at an early stage, identifying early that helps farmers to spray the fertilizers only the affected crop. There is no need to spray fertilizers on the entire field. This helps farmers to save their money, water, time, and energy. With the help of AI, can detect the weeds. Weeds are unwanted crops that suppresses the main crop in the field. With the help of AI, farmer can uproot early weeds that helps farmers to get more yield and productivity in the field. By using AI sensors that can analyze the soil, which crop will be suitable for a particular type of the soil, that helps farmers to improve more in their productivity. And with the help of AI, which nutrients soil lacks and what kind of the fertilizer soil needed, that helps farmers to improve more in their soil. With the help of AI, farmers can protect their crops by animals like birds, pigs, and rats by using the smart monitoring sensors. With the help of AI, the usage of the chemicals and fertilizers can be optimized and reduced nowadays, and crop protection in minimum time with the minimum chemical usage, and growing the crops more eco-friendly and efficiently. Nowadays, overall, India farmers are using AI. There are some perfect examples of the farmers. Like first is the Nitin Patil. He is an perfect example how AI and tech can help in farming. He implemented AI enabled sensors in his field. He get 25% of the profit more, and less 50% of the water usage. And second is the two engineer friends from Karnataka. They started AI powered hydroponics farm in which 95% of the water is used, and without soil they are growing exotic veggies, and they earn 50 lakhs for years. And third is the Suresh Jagtap from Baramati. The farmer implemented agri AI pilot sensors in his field, in sugarcane field. He get daily alerts about the watering, fertilizers, and pest control. And nowadays, agriculture, AI related some apps and agents are also available on social on like Kisan GPT, Kisan AI, Evers AI. Kisan GPT is a tool in which farmers they can share their queries in their own regional languages, because farmers face problems during typing. They don't know how to use the tools, but the main feature of the Kisan GPT is to share their queries in their own regional languages in voice assistant. And there are some agents like AI agents in agriculture, like CropX, in which soil analysis, fertigation, and irrigation should be analyzed, and precision awak, in which drone based surveillance should be spread over all the farmers, and also the Maharashtra Agri AI policy. Nowadays Maharashtra government launched the Maha Agri AI policy to main initiative to farmers how to use the AI drones, tools, and sensors. By the end of 2025 and beyond, the AI agents in agriculture technologies are revolutionizing and optimized and transforming the way food is grown, managed, and delivered, from high precision crop monitoring and early detection systems to end-to-end system chain optimization and blockchain fueled transparency. The future of farming is morally smart and data-driven and sustainable. With an growing population, intensifying the environmental challenges, AI represents an indispensable asset for the farmers. By embracing these technologies in agriculture worldwide, can now create a new era of profitability, sustainability, and adaptability. Thank you.
Thank you for lot of brainstorming. Thank you for introspecting so many good points and having a microscopic view upon this topic. So nicely explained by all of you. Let me begin with Ramya. Ramya, you started the topic explaining about Aladdin, Genie. Wow, what a wonderful kickstart to the session. And then the lamp, you need to rub it, and the AI starts performing the task for you. You require good thought, good wish. Unless you give proper prompt to that AI tool, it will not create miracle. So nicely explained. Then we had Renuka. Renuka started explaining about the past. Okay, she started flipping around pages of the history, and in that she was talking about computers. When computers were about to come, right? During that time, there was a lot of talk going on whether computers will take away the job. But finally, it enhanced it enhanced the productivity, right? It helps people to bring out a lot of efficiency. So nicely explained. And then we had the Saloni to have a glance upon education system. She was explaining that in future, right, the future of AI could be in such a way that people would not be going to school, and school will become an imagination, and people will talk about the stories of going to the school. Now, all the students studying under one roof, right? uh, a day will come, and that will be a huge paradigm shift in future that may happen with the help of AI. Wonderfully explained by Saloni. And then we have got boy, wonderful explanation given by Mayuri, and it was too much information. It was flooded with information. Mayuri, you started speaking about AI's benefit in agriculture, and you gave so many examples, and with that we can avoid the wastage of water, we can avoid the wastage of time, we can avoid the wastage of energy. So nicely explained. Now, among all these wonderful points, let's not even forget some more important valuable points. Okay, let me explain you in this way. Suppose if I say, I would not be wrong if I say in this way, these days AI is being exponentially used. We are using AI to the highest potential, right? We have stopped using Google these days. Most of the people are using Chat GPTs, Gemini, right? We are using these to the highest extent. Yes, we are using it. But you know what? In this process of using AI, are we not stopping to brainstorm? We have stopped brainstorming. There was a time when teachers were giving essays in the classroom, and students were made to write, and that creativity, it is not coming out from within us. We are totally depending, right? If I say in this way, a research was done in MIT college, and the research said 57 students were asked to write an essay, and some students were asked to write essay with the help of Chat GPT. Some students were asked to write essay with the help of Google, and only few students were asked to write essay by using their own creativity by themselves, right? You know what? Next day, when they were asked what they had written the previous day, come on, tell what you had written in your essay. Come on, tell. Those students who had used ChatGPT, they couldn't say anything. Those students who used Google, they were able to say little bit. And those students who wrote the essay by themselves, they were able to explain all the points precisely in a brief. So it's very much important that we should even identify this, and this is getting worse. It is said that in future we will stop using our brain. We will be totally dependent upon AI itself. If I say in this way, I won't be wrong if I say in this way even. If there is a car, suppose there is a car, okay, the car is running only in the first gear. What will happen after 5,000 kilometers? The engine will cease down. Why? Because the car was designed to run on the road in four gears, not in the first gear. But often it was caught up only in the first gear. Similarly, human brain, the human brain and the human body is designed in such a way that we should use the brain's capacity to the highest potential. Do you know what I mean to say? The highest potential of the brain is logical thinking, critical thinking, our ability to do logical thinking, critical thinking, objection handling skills, problem solving ability, reasoning ability, analytical skills. All these are the capacities of the brain. When we go to school and we are doing studies, there are some subjects which is asking our brain to use these qualities. And when people are using it, then it grows to that level. But you know what? In the lights of AI, we have stopped using these capacities of the brain. Let me even tell you a wonderful thing. What is the highest capacity of the brain? It is said that if we say 100% capacity of the brain, let's see what is 100% capacity of the brain. The one who is using 100% capacity of the brain, he should remember 5 crore books data. The information, the storage, he can store the information of 5 crore books in his mind if he is using 100% capacity. The one, if he is using 1% capacity of the brain, that means he can store the information of 5 lakh books in his mind, in his brain, along with the page numbers, which is not happening. We are not using 100% capacity of our brain. We are not using 1% capacity of our brain. Do you know Swami Vivekananda? It was said, right? It is said that Swami Vivekananda had been using 5% capacity of his brain. Albert Einstein had been using 1% capacity of his brain. Now just imagine, we are nowhere in this race. We are not using that much capacity. Forget about even 4% or 5%, we are not using even 1% of our capacity. Okay. Now, these all the beauty. Okay. This is the beauty of our brain, right? We should be using our beautiful brain to do lot of brainstorming, and that is not happening. The brain is the 20% of our body, yet it consumes 80% of energy from our body. And in the lights of AI, we are forgetting to use our brain. The capacities of the brain, the possibilities of the brain are not being used to the highest capacity. Why? Because AI has come into existence. Because of AI, we are not putting stress upon our brain to think. And this is what happening. And let's not forget even this point, that AI is making us dependent upon it. We are not becoming independent, we are dependent upon AI. And in future, the things are going to get worse. So let's wind up the session with this wonderful discussion we had. Thank you so much. Clap for yourself.
Sir, I want to add that instead
Please.
of worrying about how AI will change our future, we should learn how to adapt with that changes.
That's true. And you know what? I would also like to give a suggestion how to continue making our brain to think. There are some video games, there are some puzzles, there are some games which allows our brain to become active, right? When we are playing video games, what happens when we play video games? Whenever we are playing video games, we are doing hand-eye coordination. We are using hands, eyes, and properly getting coordinated with each other. Whenever we are playing video games, what happens? We are using our predictions, what may happen next, what may happen, right? We are able to predict what may happen in that video game next. We improve our thought process, right? We do multitasking. So I would suggest that in the lights of using AI, let's start let's start playing video games. That is going to help us to improve the capacity of our brain. We need to keep our brain active. Otherwise, it will become passive, isn't it? Many students are unable to write even the emails. They are unable to write the drafting, right? Whenever they have to drop a message to their bosses, very difficult. Wonderfully finished, Saloni.
I'd like to give one real-time example of my own brother. He was asked to write an essay on his favorite sports and sports player. So he asked me to give my phone. I asked him why. Like he was like, no, Didi, I want to like know about this topic. I want to write it and like I want to copy paste it. Literally said that. I was like, why you want to like search on the Google? Use your brain. You can think. You're just so small and you are starting using all this stuff. And he's like, no, Didi, please give me. It will be easier for me. I don't have to waste so much of time on that. And I sat down with him and I said to him that, come, we will go discuss and we will then write. I asked him like, who's your favorite cricketer? And most important thing, he loves sports. He loves cricket. He is the biggest fan of Virat Kohli, I can say. And when I started to ask him questions, one by one, he like brainstormed, I guess, if I'm not, if I'm using the right word. His brain got open and he's like, yes, Didi, I can do, I can write that. I can think and I can write on all my own points. You just tell me what all things I have to write. I'll write it everything on my own. That's what AI is affecting on the children's as well. Like nowadays, parents are busy in their own life cycles and they are not like focusing on their children, and the children is using phone all the day and they know very well how to use AI. They just need a phone and they will stop thinking it fully. Like they will just search everything and they'll done with that homework of them. But if the parenting, like if parent will focus on their children and help them think, then this will be like very better for them. Like AI has a bit drawback there, that side.
That's true. And we cannot even stop them using the AI tools or mobile phone because they are growing with this age. They are growing along with they are growing with these technologies. During our time, during my time, not our time, during my time, when I was kid, that point of time, we did not even have the mobile phone, right? And when the mobile phone came into existence, that point of time, we were grown-ups and we were, using the best possibilities of it. We were not getting an opportunity to, do a lot of research, what more can be done. So we were just using YouTube's, we were using Google for searching certain topics. That was the only thing which the search was limited. But now it is going beyond horizon. You can do research beyond limitations. You can do so many amazing discoveries with the help of mobile phones. There are so many features these days in the mobile phones. I don't even know all the features. Your generation might be knowing more features than me. And I'm damn sure the younger generation than you, they know more features than you. Let them grow along with the technology, but then it's very much important. You obviously you have said that it's very much important to focus upon proper parenting. Parents busy, right? They are giving the mobile phones in their hands, and in that way they are not, having talk session with the kids. They are not having some discussions with the kids, and that is going to affect them. It will have great future repercussions if it is not getting stopped, isn't it? Right. Let's wind up today's session. Thank you. Thank you so much for your insights. Thank you so much for your thought-provoking talks. Let's wind up today's session. Thank you once again.
Thank you, sir.